Get a load of this geek. What's inside the BAM Geek Box, the monthly geek subscription service? I'm sure as I said that, everybody was looking around at themselves. Is he talking to me? No, I think he's talking. I think he's talking about me. No, I think he's talking. Actually, it was just across the board. Get a load of this geek implies more so the fact that every single month, BAM delivers to your doorstep, geek or otherwise, a subscription service that contains inside of its black box collectibles, replicas, and autographs of some of your favorite actors, actresses, and owls that appear in popular television and films. That's what I was getting at. We're going to go ahead and open up the newest box from BAM Geek. And certainly if you'd like to get on board this geek bandwagon, you can click the link down below that will take you on over to BAM's website. And then from there, you can choose which BAM box is best for you. And you're not a geek. We all love you. Let's reach off from the camera, and grab myself a knife. I'm going to grab Old Red for this, I feel. And carefully slicing the tape that's on the front of the box. I feel like I don't have to make as many of the passes as I do, but still, nonetheless, we're going to cut the tape on the front, open up the box, and check out the contents. You, me, and that small little fellow that's in the back corner that's eating all my hors d'oeuvres right now. I am watching you, sir. You've been eating those sausage rolls for like the last hour or so. They're complimentary. Complimentary does not imply that you eat the entire amount that I put on that plate. I understand there's only 12 of them on that plate, but still. Just be mindful of the people that are also in the room as well. While we've been talking and yammering away, I did pull out some BAM paper. I'm going to put that to the side because I don't need it. The first thing we're going to have a look at is a couple of pins. I say a couple because there's more than one of them. The first one is it the Eye of Akimoto? I hope I've pronounced that correctly. If not, backlash down below in the comments section. From Doctor Strange. You can see it's the collectible enamel pin. I'm going to flip it around to the back. This is an exclusive singular run pin set. Once these pins have been made, they are vaulted and never made ever again. Ever. And there's the BAM website down below also there as well. The second pin I did get, following up to the same idea of Dr. Fate, Doctor Strange. There's Doctor Strange by himself. He's missing shoulders, but at least he has his hands, so he can cast spells. Pretty cool looking pins. I'm going to add those to my pin collection, which is growing every single day. I keep looking over, and I got to think to myself, I got to do something with all these pins. Right now, they're sitting inside of totes. Somebody's yelling, well, wait a minute, what about your denim jacket? Yeah, a denim jacket never got found. Never. So right now, they sit inside of totes, with me just wondering what I'm going to be doing with all of them. If you guys have any ideas, let me know down below in the comment section. This is heavy. I'm stating this to you because there's no way you'd be able to look at this and just gauge the weight of this, but I can tell you it's heavy. I'm going to pull it out, see what we got going on inside. Oh, it's a Judge Dredd. It's not a pin, which is a bit strange because, like, does it have a stand? Just checking inside here. I don't see a stand. Well, it's certainly nice for a badge, but it doesn't really do a badge duty. It doesn't have, of course, the little pin on the back that it can put this onto a denim jacket if I had a denim jacket. That is pretty cool. It is metal. Very, very nicely carved in metal. I just don't know what I'm going to do with this. I mean, I guess I could find myself a stand of some sorts. Kind of doing like this. I'm just holding it right now with my thumb just to show you what that would look like if I actually had a stand suitable for this. Probably what I'm going to have to do because it doesn't have, of course, a pin on the back. That'd be pretty heavy. I guess now that I think about it, that'd be pretty heavy to put on a jacket, a shirt. I mean, you put that on a shirt, it would, you know what it ultimately would do? It would just pull down the shirt and it would just warp your collar. Nobody likes a warped collar on a t-shirt. I certainly don't. Man, that's looking nice. I'm going to put that to the side. I would imagine, by the way, that this is also, I would have to go back and double check. Is this from the Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd movie? Which I love. I'm not afraid to admit that. Or is that from the Carl Urban follow-up Dredd movie? It wasn't so much a follow-up. It was a rebooting. Great movie. I think it is going to be getting a series at some point. Not really sure which dread this is from. It probably could just be from both. Then we've got ourselves a print, an autograph print. It has been signed, and it's the colorful characters that make up, it's not Harry Potter, it's the side story to Harry Potter. And again, I'm now drawing an absolute blank. I didn't just look. I looked at several of these figures here on this channel, and now I'm drawing an absolute blank. Is it Fantastic Beasts? Somebody can please let me know down below. Gently, please. Gently, let me know. It's been signed by the artist, who I guess his name is Mark Melt. Bit of a cheesy name. That's cheese because it melts. I think his name is Mark Melt. Maybe. It's out of 500. The one I so happen to get here is 404. Gonna put that to the side. And then we finally got ourselves an autograph. Let's see what we got going on here. So this is Red Skull, but it's not Red Skull from Captain America First Avenger. In fact, it's, let's just pick this up here. I want to make sure I got his name correctly. It's Ross McQuand. Marquand? Now, he's from Walking Dead. I think he plays Aaron in Walking Dead. He lost his arm. And he was also in What If. But then, because Hugo Weaving didn't want to come back for one reason or another, I guess he was tied up doing what other stuff was Hugo Weaving tied up doing? He didn't come back. He didn't want to do. Basically, he didn't want to do Red Skull. So they brought in this guy that did a perfect impression of Red Skull. And he was in Avengers Infinity War. Love to see him come back at some point. Red Skull, that is. It doesn't really matter who necessarily comes back to do it. I would love to see Red Skull come back at some point in the MCU. All right, so let's have a look at the insert card here. For April 2021, we have the autograph of the Stonekeeper from Avengers Infinity War. Of course, signed by Ross Marquand. Prop replica, a Judge Dredd badge. Even though it's not really a badge, you can't quite put it on. You couldn't put it on your shirt, and obviously it would give you a warped color. I hate warped colors. A pin set of Doctor Strange from Tom Ryan, and an art print from Mark Melton. It wasn't Melt. It was Mark Melton. Fantastic Beasts. That's what it was. So, very, very cool stuff. My favorite thing actually in this box, I would say, is the prop replica of Judge Dredd, even though I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing with it yet. I will, believe you me, find a space for that. What was your favorite thing inside the offerings from BAM Geek for April 2022? Let me know down below in the comment section. And of course, yes, if you guys are interested and would like to subscribe and get one of these BAM boxes delivered to your doorstep, it doesn't have to necessarily be BAM Geek Box. No. In fact, BAM does lots of different subscription services over on their website. I would encourage you guys to definitely double check their website, www.thebambox.com, and choose which BAM box is best for you. I prefer horror and geek myself, but there's a ton of different BAM boxes available for you. Click the link down below in the video description. And certainly also while you're down there as well, here comes the shameless plug. If you are new to this channel, you're enjoying the content that you're seeing, and you haven't already yet done so, I would encourage you, if you want to certainly follow along this channel, the exploits that we do on a regular basis, there's always new videos popping up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. If you haven't already, turn on the bell notification. And if you haven't already, make sure you're coming back regularly. Speaking, of course, the new viewers and the older viewers that have been watching this channel regularly, make sure you're coming back to this channel regularly, because there's always going to be new videos popping up. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.